This is why it's so important to understand DNA, the giant story. And this is why it's so important to understand crossing the Jordan is a baptism of fire. Remember, if you go through baptism of fire, you're the same frequency as the flaming sword. Because your body is. We're changing our body to look like heaven, where there's no lack. There's a loving Father. We only speak life, okay? Numbers 14:9. Only do not rebel against the Lord, and do not fear the people of the land, the giants, for they are bread to us. Their protection is removed from them. This is true for you, okay? Your giants are bread to you, okay? They're bread to you. Their protection is removed. We'll see later. They know you're coming. They saw you get out of Egypt. They saw you get out of the strongest Elohim around. And the Lord is with us. Do not fear them. This is what God's saying to you. We're not fighting people. We're going up against our DNA. So some of you this weekend might feel triggered. That word means that. It means triggering your DNA. Situations from your past might be coming up, and you're having an emotional response. That is your chance to take that giant out. How do you respond? On the moment you're offended, it's the day you lay down your body. If the offense is real or not, doesn't matter. You can still take it out. That's what's happening right now. That's God's gift to you. Heat it up. Heat that chocolate up. Cool it down in love. Okay, the giants are our bread. The giants are our bread. If you take out your giants, you're healing your body. Okay? Can we bring up Matthew 15:25-26? But she came to him and knelt before him. She is a Syrophoenician woman. What is she? Mixed. Okay? Other Elohim. Saying, Lord, help me, to Jesus. And he answered, it's not right to take the children's bread and throw it to the dogs. Okay? She's asking, I should have put more in there. Okay? She's asking for healing. Okay, I probably should put the verses before. You know the story. I've actually got the wrong verse. He says, healing is the children's bread. Yeah, I've got the wrong verse up there, but you know the story. Yep. Healing is the children's bread. Yep. What is the name of God the healer? Jehovah Rapha. Jehovah Rapha is God my healer. It's the same Rapha in Raphaim. Kill the giants. It's the children's healing. Jehovah Rapha. Taking out these giants. What are these giants in us? What are we doing again? We're taking out the giants in our DNA. Our emotions. They get triggered. Our desire for revenge. Our thinking that we're all by ourselves. The thinking that God would possibly abandon us. Any idea of separation between me and the Father. Okay? So I know I've got a long way to go. Yep. That's okay. I can take that land. It has been given to me. The protection of the giants has gone. They're unprotected, and they know I'm coming. The only thing they can say is, you can't come in here. That's all they got. That's all they've got. Which voice will I listen to? The promise of my Father? What I see, what I feel, taste, touch, and see. Well, I feel terrible this morning. My body is doing this. My emotions are doing this. Which word am I going to hear? No. I can take those giants out. Because it's looking for something in common. Okay? I watched some of the protests that are happening in America, and I want to go get some earthly justice there. I want to be as violent as they are. So we've both got the same Father. It's a tree of knowledge of good and evil in that moment. But now I know this, I'm like, you laid your life down for these people, Jesus. These protesters are lost orphans with no father. And you wish everyone be saved. That's your heart. I get to make a choice of my will. And my record changes. My frequency set changes. And now when God says, I love those people, it has a place for it to land. I can hear it. Before I couldn't. Okay? And all these other people that Facebook is saying, let's go get them. That's fine. What's your heart for them? You were forgiven the big debt. Are you going to hold the small debt against someone? Forgiveness is your nature. To not forgive is another father. What was Jesus the strictest on? Forgiveness. Yep. That's what's happening. Rapha. Jehovah Rapha, God is my healer. The giant's our bread. Healing is the children's bread. It's this DNA that says, I am not loved and looked after by my Father and his kingdom. And thousands of heavenly hosts around him every day. That wild, free love that Greg spoke about. I don't know if he spoke about it here, but had a revelation of God's wild, free, passionate love for you. Yeah.